Hi there, it's Dom from Blacktoad Studios, and here today I've put together a rough battle report from an Apocalypse game that took place last week. I've got some footage. Unfortunately, it's very rough as the area was loud, as you're about to hear, and there was so much going on I couldn't possibly record it all without people getting really frustrated with me. So here's a picture of the battlefield before we deployed, and it was 30,000 points aside. On one side, the side of order, we had Space Marines and Necrons. On the side of destruction, we had Chaos and Elder. Bit of a weird mix, but it worked, and it was all arranged by the guys at 1066 Wargaming in Hastings. So on the picture here, we can see the battlefield, which was about 16 by 6. So a really large battlefield. In the middle, you'll see a city, which is 6 by 4. So the rules of the city were, there were 3 objectives in the city, and the city was protected by 3 void shields, which the controlling player could take down if needed. But in the city, gargantuan creatures or monstrous, super heavies couldn't enter, and they couldn't fire in while the void shields were up, so you'd have to take them down. So I hope you enjoy little snippets here, and hopefully you can visit 1066 if you're in the area. It's well worth a visit, and enjoy, guys.
So Forces of Destruction, their deployment, it's massive. So much stuff. We've got the Corn Forces infiltrating the city already. Over, further along. Big blob. Guard armour. With shiny skimmers on the end with the Elder. And then opposing us. Team's currently deploying. Big blob of Necrons. Knights, Warhounds. Blood Angels, possibly? And Ultramarines already infiltrating the city. And going back across. Got a large force of Walkers and Titans. Over there, got 2 lovely scratch-built Reavers. So,
Titans, Primarchs, Contemplars.
Primarchs are currently sneakily in reserve, ready to bring the pain. It's going to be an epic game. Okay, so turn 1 for the Force of Destruction. We've pushed forward here, everyone's kind of gone forward. Combined fire between the World Eaters and the Emperor's Children, taking out 2 knights. The Warhound that was there has disappeared. Been pretty devastating. Still a bit of force there. Emperor's Children also knocked out a fortification that was there. In the city, the World Eater forces have pushed up, charging up, and we've taken, we've done a little bit of damage to the opposition. Over here, just got a Razorback, and it's doing pretty good. Over there, though, it's pretty devastating. Another Warhound's been popped. It's now currently getting scattered over into the Necrons. The Elder forces over here, Helldrake leading the charge. Pretty awesome battlefield so far. I do apologise by the noise, but as you can imagine, it's pretty intense. People shooting everywhere. It's chaos. So movement for the inside of good? I don't know. Necrons pushing forward here. Sorry, get out of the way. Look at this big blob of Necrons. Some awesome models there, like the original Immortals. Over here. Nice. Some of the town getting in the way on purpose, others.
5 or 6.
Blood Angels pushing into the city here. No, you have to ask. Check the damage. Up against the forces of chaos. Quite formidable. Over here, the Ultramarines. Beginning to see in a suspicious syndicate. I bet it's Apocalypse, who cares? They're moving their flyers on.
Did you hear that, Nick?
I have interceptor.
They read
Nick has interceptor.
back up to 6.
So it's looking pretty awesome at the moment. Look, Carl's putting it in the right. That's alright. Forces of Imperium. Off to strike vengeance. And the Chaos and Xenos. There we go. 2 assassins. Ready to strike vengeance. Forces of evil. The Imperial force is still moving at the moment. Basically in the Apocalypse game we worked out we've got an hour to do all the phases, so they can pick how they're going to use those precious minutes. It's looking pretty awesome at the moment. Okay, so turn 2 for Force of Destruction. So it's pretty mad now, it's getting quite busy. Corn, we lost our Land Raider, so we're kind of pushing towards the Land Speeders. The Bikers shot out the Land Speeder at the rear, which is a separate squadron. Over here, the Filers firing up the Spartan. Demon Prince there. The Bikers have turned around to face the Ultramarine attack force, which is deep strike within our lines. Help from some Corn Raptors. Over here, fight continues. Knights all pushing forward. Lord of Skulls in broken terrain. Lots of Imperial flyers are over here. One Titan went out, but I think it's coming back next turn.
Well, the cannon's been also neutralised.
Yep, so it's looking pretty awesome here. The wolves are now entering the city over there. And where are the Primarchs? The Primarchs still in reserve.
No, they're sitting on their Dreadclaw.
Ah, so
Waiting for the right.
Primarchs are waiting.
Are these your guys in the building?
And that's looking pretty
He's going to flame those.
good. Over on this flank,
He's going to flame those 4. Strength 6. Enemy 3.
lots of flyers flying on over here. Some Raptors pushing up against the Blood Angels there. Battle continues. The Elder are going to be engaging in combat against some, I'm going to guess, Lich Guard. And Imperial Guard are still holding the line. And this poor Psyker, somehow still alive, hasn't choked to death on fumes. It's going really well. Daryl, how's it going for the Elder?
It's going really well.
How many super heavies have you killed?
4.
4 super heavies.
Pylon, the Necron Flyer skimmery thing of Doom, 2 Nicotans.
Oh, nice. And still, with all that damage, the Necron's still there. Very impressive. And my Helldrake is flying just behind that building and incinerated a load of scarabs to get 8 bases. So it's pretty good. See what we can do in our assault. Turn 2 assault for Chaos. Carnage mates killed off the land speeders over here. The Filer and Bloodthirster charged in. Give a couple of hull points to the Spartan. And that Dreadnought's been killed off. Back here, the bikes counter-charged, killed both squads. These Raptors re-engaged, killed a few more. I'm not sure what happened over on the upside of the top, but the tables are pretty bloody. Also, another squad of Raptors down there, cutting apart the it's a pretty bloody battlefield. Over there, the Brass Scorpion has been shredded for the night. Yeah, kind of shredded. And yeah, it's looking pretty impressive. Now the forces of order are countering us and hoping to push the chaos out of the city and hold back the attack on the flanks here. So we're looking very nice. Okay, so turn 2 for the shooting for the Imperial forces. The city is looking pretty grim at the moment. Over here, double decided assault. Knights charged into combat against the Wraith Knight. A little bit. Necrons pushing up. My Helldrake get the Black Hawk shot down by the 2 Necron crossbones over there. Very sad. Over here, Khan got completely butchered. Yeah, horrible butchery. The Spartans reversed and revealed his horrible Terminator cargo. Over here, Primarchs have revealed themselves. Down here, surrounded by knights. Not a lot of skulls have got their back, so hopefully that won't work too badly. And the Titan's gone, so hopefully the Titan will return. But currently, the battlefield is looking pretty hectic. A lot of knights over here.
They're going to charge into here.
The city is still contested by both sides. World Eaters Raptors are being charged again by Blood Angels.
Yeah, finish him off.
And over here, the Ultramarines are still fighting.
Do you want to roll your attacks first? It's your turn.
Corn Raptors.
Yeah, okay, so I've got one on that one for the other.
Very bloody.
I'll do the one.
Very awesome. Okay, so halfway point through the 30,000 point apocalypse game. 1066. Battlefield is looking pretty epic still. The city in the middle is very contested. Blood Angels pushed heavily into it. But turn 3 for Khorne's coming up. Khorne, destruction. And hopefully we'll be able to push them back a bit. Lots of super heavies dead. Mayhem everywhere.
We like mayhem.
We love mayhem. Mayhem's good. And it's looking pretty epic. Down in the middle is a lot of melee. Over here is just a shoot fest, and then over straight over here on the far left, it's Walker Heaven. Super heavy walkers everywhere. Got knights. A few knights got killed off by the Primarchs at the end of the assault phase. Who we got left? Kurz and Fulgrim. So Mortarion and Angron are both dead. 3 knights there coming up. We've got a bit of a proxy warhound here. And, crazy contraptions of Carl all over here. So it's pretty epic so far, the battlefield. I'm kind of really hoping that get a bit more done in the destruction. Turn 3. Okay, so turn 3 for Forces of Destruction. Over here, pretty hectic. The Skulls charged in, got killed. I did a bit of damage on his way out. Over there, Bikes charged in, up to the Centurions. Killed one! And we lost one. And over there, pretty much dead. So, bit of combat here. So the battlefield's looking pretty epic. Slowly getting thinned out, but it's good. Over there, the Wraith Knight is charged into the Necron building and destroyed the shield. So hopefully it's going to be good. Let's see what the Forces of Order can do. Turn 4 for Force of Destruction. See, the battlefield's changed quite a lot now. The knights are so thin on the ground. We've got one knight. We've got one Titan. Look, this Walker's dead everywhere. A house of assassins lurking over there. No one's quite brave enough to go in the house. Maybe Typhus will stumble in. But yeah, a lot of assassins over there. Summon some bloodletters, which are currently holding the objective in the middle.
Backed up by the Primarch.
Fellblade's gone. In the middle, the battle continues. Bodies piling up everywhere. We've broken the Terminators, but another wave's coming in, I think. And over there, the Elder and Guard are taking out the power plant on the Necron terrain. So they're 3 up saves over, and they're getting seriously hammered, I think. They're over.
9 to next. 10 to the next.
So, Titans come back on, and the Necrons are getting seriously destroyed over there. So it's looking pretty good. It's our turn. Side of Order has got a turn, and it might be game over. But it's been a really good day so far. Okay, so the end of turn 4 for Order, and the battlefield is pretty sparse. Over here the Ultramarines jumped in, lots and lots of drop pods, killed my demons, and a bit of a standoff there between the Primarchs and the 2 Evilsaurs there. But, yeah, dying slowly. In the centre here the battle continued. Great Emir of Khorne, proxied by that Demon Prince. Pretty epic.
A Typhon. Big Typhon.
Over there, people tiding away, but it's been a pretty epic day. It's been a really good game. Just adding up the score, and I'll let you know how it ended. But it's been a really good day at 1066. Looking forward to my next pick apocalypse. So at the end of the day, forces of evil won. Scores were high 20s to high 10s to the force of destruction. And look, trophy! Woohoo! So it's been a really good day. And everyone's like cleaning away now, so the battlefield's pretty clear. There's a few remnants. A little lonely Karen there, sitting there waiting.
Okay,
Waiting to go home. Dan, you ran this amazing event today.
Yeah, 1066 Wargaming. We're running all kinds of hosted events. If you check us out on Facebook or on the webpage, we're hosting events for not just 40k, but we do Guild Ball, we do Bolt Action. I probably shouldn't have said that because it's not yet released. We're doing Malifaux, and yeah, we're running great events all the time. And
getting molested by fellow gamers.
Molested by other members. So check us out on Facebook.
Yeah, so if you like wargaming and being molested by beardy men, come on down to 1066.
It's worth it.
Yeah, brilliant. Excellent. Thanks, Dan.